Hello, Dreop here. So a new weaponsmith update just got teased and everything's out already on the alpha server, so I'm just gonna show that off. Okay, so the new thing is Rosetta, and she gives a bunch of starter gear. I'm just gonna go through all of them. So first there's Growth 1 Iron Armor, and then there is Growth 1 Diamond Armor. There is a Squire's Sword, and just regular Iron Armor with the better stats. And there's the Mercenary Armor. Now this is the first one that has an ability. You gain 5 coins and heal 20 hearts each kill. And then there's the Celeste set. So the Celeste wand, it shoots out lightning to anything. It's not really that good. It just shoots out lightning. That's about it. And there's the Starlight set. Now this increases the duration of Starfall by 2 times and its range by +1. I'm by that I'm guessing it means the Starlight wand, which just shoots out stars that I'm currently shooting at Mini-Kun. That's about it, but there's a new thing called Jax here, and he makes new arrows. So how you do this quest is you stand on the pressure plate and you hit all the lanterns. Now for this, you have to take turns, so only one person can go on it at the same time, so just be like these people. These guys are cool. But I'm just gonna go review all the arrows first. By the way, all your arrows has been switched to flint arrows, they just do +1 damage, so yeah. So the first thing is Arrow Swapper. Basically, you just choose what priority arrows you want in your quiver, that's about it. And so first there's the Flint Arrow. It's just a regular arrows, everyone has these. There's new Reinforced Iron Arrows, it's +5 damage. There's the Gold Tips Arrows, it does +10 damage. There's the Redstone Tipped Arrows, it does +15 damage. And there's the Emerald Tipped Arrow, which does +20 damage. Now we get to the arrows that have abilities on them. So this is the bouncy arrow. It has 50% chance to bounce to another target, and it bounces up to 4 targets, each bounce dealing 15% less damage. The next arrow is Icy Arrow. It applies slowness 1 to 3 targets. The next arrow is the Armor Shred Arrow, which was already leaked in Mini-Kun's Twitter. It ignores 5% of the target's defense. The next arrow is Explosive Arrow. This arrow explodes after 2 seconds or on impact, and it deals the arrow's damage split to mobs with the 2.5 blocks. And you will lose your 10% of your health if you are in the explosion. The next arrow is the Glue Arrow. It prevents victims from walking for 1.5 seconds when hit, and there's a 6-second cooldown per victim. And the last arrow is the Nanstorb Arrow, and it replaces the damage reduction from Piercing Enchant to Skewer. And the Skewer is the ability on the arrow. It hits through piercing, deals +7.5% of damage than the previous one, up to 5 victims. So in all, this just seems like a buff to archers. It seems like a pretty cool update, and there's a new community project, by the way. I don't think I've mentioned that. You should definitely do that. Very helpful. You might get like a early access to this on the main server. Anyway, sorry for the bad mic quality. My mic's currently broken and I'm using a bad one. And please subscribe.